Yes, you have the floor.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sage. I'm all for protest art to heal historic traumas and social economic disparities, but that's not why I came tonight. I live in District 2 in public housing with two teenagers with dual citizenship, and I'm 8th generation from a historic Yankee family that settled in tribal land in Massachusetts, Boston, and 1st generation Black Caribbean American. And the reason why I mention it is because I was raised abroad in South America, Venezuela, and currently I wanted you to know my background because in the last 2 years, there's been a substantial increase of Venezuelan people arriving here in Santa Fe to live and work and study because there's also escaping a humanitarian crisis, the Venezuelan humanitarian crisis. Venezuelan people have experienced 17 years of oil sanctions and blockage, and which allows us to drive and have other commodities. But at the same time, they're attempting to have a social sustainability revolution there. But 8 million people have left Venezuela since 2014, and it's the largest Latin American migration in history. So I returned to the United States after living abroad because of inflation. And I'm lucky that I was born in Washington, D.C., and I qualify for things like public housing and nutrition assistance. And as a parent without childcare, so my family nor corporations could assist me nor resolve for our survival of my two kids and I. So I really appreciate the local government funding things, basic human rights like public housing. Today, if I could just have 30 more seconds, today I met this lady. She and her 7-year-old son and 8-year-old daughter walked here. They traveled by land all the way from South America. And at one point, 5,000 people were leaving per day. So please add to your agenda to address Venezuelans in Santa Fe and the humanitarian crisis that they are experiencing. And there's federal funding for the Venezuelan humanitarian crisis. In cities like Denver, Chicago, New York, and others have applied for this funding to assist, and I encourage the city of Santa Fe to do so.
Thank you.
And please start the conversation to tend to the hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans in Santa Fe and in New Mexico.
Thank you very much. Yes, you have.